Welcome back to Great Tastes of Manitoba, Dairy Farmers of Manitoba and Dairy Best Brunches. Today we have Sarah Cahill, we have Aaron Allblast from Manitoba Liquor Mart. Sarah, these were amazing, so scrumptious. Tell us what our recipes were again.
Sure, well we started off with a hearty farm favorite pancake, and then we made a really tasty Eggs Benedict, but with a twist. And then we ended off with some delicious strawberry cream scones.
So sweet.
The recipes for this show and the complete series of great tastes are available on the GreatTastesMB.ca website. And one recipe from today's show will be in the classified section of the Winnipeg Free Press.
Aaron, I know you were up for the challenge here with scones, and we had Eggs Benedict, and what did you end up doing?
Yeah, so we're pairing with Sarah's brunch ideas, right? And I'll just start by mentioning to everyone, drinking during the day is okay, because every time we drink, we want to do so in a socially responsible manner. But because we are brunch and because it's kind of more traditionally late morning, midday, we went with pairings that are light. When I say light, it could be texture, it could be alcohol, depending on what it is that we'll talk about, but also to kind of not overpower Sarah's dishes. She has that delicate bechamel style sauce that you'd made for the Eggs Benny. You have the pancakes, which are really dense, so we don't want to pair heavy with heavy. And then you have these wonderful scones, which we want to kind of accentuate those beautiful strawberries you have in them.
What are you going to do? I'm trying to figure out what's matched with what here.
What we've started with is a Strongbow apple cider. Strongbow being from Europe, it's an old world style of cider. European cider tends to be a little more on the tart side than opposed to the sweet side. And again, with your pancakes, you didn't want them to be overly sweet, right? You both talked about that. With this cider, cinnamon in the pancakes, apple, cinnamon, apple, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Oats, yeah, they go together. Next, we have a Canadian VQA Okanagan Valley GEWURZTRAMINER from Quail's Gate. GEWURZTRAMINER, fun to say, fun to drink. What's really nice about this wine is it's known as an aromatic varietal. Aromatic meaning lots of flavor of fruit, pear, flowers, very light body. Should really, really, really make that sauce for the Eggs Benny pop.
Am I allowed to say this is one of my favorite wines in all the world?
Yes, you are.
I just did it.
Des Daniels
so
approved.
Good.
Quail's Gate GEWURZ.
With anything.
Lovely.
Okay.
So finally what we have strawberry scones, and we really want to accentuate the fruit. So we go with a style of red wine, traditionally that has these light fruity flavors. So what we have is Georges de Boeuf, Beaujolais Village. So it's from France, and if you recall from previous seasons, when you have a French wine, they'll often tell you the region, not necessarily the grape. So Beaujolais is Gamay Noir. Gamay Noir is light and fruity. So if you see Beaujolais, you know you're getting a light and fruity red wine. Perfect in this case for these strawberry scones.
Right on. Thanks, Aaron. Always learning. Thank you, Sarah. And thank you for joining us. By the way, we live for your comments and views on social media. We stay up late, we scroll, we look. So please follow us on Facebook. We're on Twitter as well. And we very much look forward to having you back here next Saturday night for another episode of Great Tastes of Manitoba. Thanks for watching.
Great Tastes of Manitoba is presented by Manitoba Liquor Mart. Great Tastes is brought to you by GreatTastesMB.ca. Local farms, local foods. Great Taste is sponsored by Manitoba Agriculture. Promotional consideration is provided by the Winnipeg Free Press. We're there for you. Des Daniels wardrobe provided by Loca Boutique. Aaron Allblast wardrobe provided in part by Commonwealth Manufacturing. Great Taste is produced in cooperation with participating Manitoba Commodities, Manitoba Agriculture, and Manitoba Liquor Mart. Great Taste is produced by Frank Digital.